Okay, I think I'm gonna have to talk louder because the last time or the last couple times I didn't talk too loud and I'm outside and it's windy. So today is October 2nd, 2025 and we are gonna see these rocks have been in stage 3 for way longer than a week, just because my daughter came to town, came to the neighboring state. I went over there to spend time with her. Anyway, it looks like little fish eggs or something in there, but I got plastic media in there. Stage 3. I've been trying to watch YouTube videos to see if I'm doing this right and relying on friends. So anyway, I just bought this handy dandy strainer, so hopefully it'll keep all that plastic media in. And anyway, so here we go. I'm not even sure which one this is. It might be just the silver banded, the silver sheen. So anyway, hopefully we can see all this. And I had to go get another hose because we're trying to winterize the place, and so stuff's been done since I left for the week. But anyway, okay, so here are the rocks fresh out of the tumbler. I'm gonna put some more water in there so I can get the rest of that media that's stuck on the sides. But anyway, so getting all the stuff off, we can start to see the detail in it. And dump this in. Eventually I'm just going to pull all the rocks out and then filter the plastic media out. So my friend that does this, she reuses the plastic media, but she keeps it separated by stage because the grit will stick into the media and you don't want to transfer that from stage to stage. So that once I get this all cleaned out, that'll be my stage 3 plastic bead media that I can reuse. So I'm just gonna take these out and then we'll just rinse them off and see what they look like in the sun. So super nice banding on there. I did some with some of them I didn't do stage 1 long enough, so they've got those little marks in them, but I don't think it's gonna really take away from the beauty of it. So look how pretty. So there's one. I know there's a few in here that I'm particularly fond of, like that one. It's just so cool, and right on that look how pretty. See, and it just depends on how you get it in the sunlight. It's just so pretty. Anyway, we got a little bit of variation there. So yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got here. And I said before, we got all this from Glassview, Oregon. Really just miles and miles and miles of places to hunt for obsidian. It's just a really neat place. And I think by the time everything's said and done, you know, we might have more variations of obsidian than we originally thought. So we got the lead to go there from my niece who lives in Bend, Oregon. Oh, the squiggly lines in there are just so cool. Anyway, so originally we were just going to go up to Alturas, California, and look for rainbow obsidian, but I wouldn't be surprised if we find, look at that, some rainbow obsidian from what we collected at Glass Butte. So this one is Neil's favorite. He wants to make a little bolo tie out of it. But anyway, kind of a little teardrop. I know there's a few more in here that just so pretty. So this is my last stage, stage 3, the last stage I'm going to do. I've got to postpone it, stage 4, for about a week because I've got some travel plans. Oh, look at this guy. There's some really light banding in there. Anyway, but, you know, once I get stage 4 done, I'll do another video. I actually still need to post my stage 2 video. I had Mom helping me for that one. Kind of easier to have a little videographer with you, but that's not always possible. I think this one had some, this is mahogany. So you can see as it starts to dry, it just kind of takes on that cloudy look, and that's only because the polish isn't finished. Oh, the doggies came back. Well, that one's pretty cool because it's just the cut of it and the banding. It almost looks white. Those angles, but then when you turn it, you can see the dark layers in there. I'm trying to keep these rinsed off in here so that I'm not losing any of that plastic media. So seeing, I don't know, maybe someone can tell me, but me and Karen were thinking that this might be a lace obsidian, even though we looked up the lace and it was the gray banded. And it's got the color of mahogany, but it doesn't really have the woody look of mahogany. It looks a little more lacy, so anyway, I don't know. I don't exactly know. Anyway, I want to hurry and kind of get through these because even though they're all, you know, individuals like the rest of us and have their own special looks. So they have these cute little squiggly lines in them. I do want to move on to see what the pink lady's gonna give us on this stage. The banding is just so beautiful. Yeah, here's another one. So yeah, maybe someone can comment and tell me if this is indeed, there's a little face in that one, mahogany, still considered mahogany, or if it's considered lace. We don't know. Well, somebody knows. Oh, I like this one too. You look at it from the top. Oops. Get over here. Got a little sprig with that one. Okay, so let's get through these ones. Now I got, this bee was bothering me earlier. Okay, this one's got some nice sheen in it, so let's see if we can capture it with the camera. Maybe. Gotta get the right angle. Maybe I should have done this a different time of day. Oh yeah, there we go. It picks up that kind of just looks black, and then you turn it just right and it just kind of pops. So, nice piece. See, it's starting to dry down, look dingy, so definitely needs the next stage. That one's kind of wavy too. some really light banding in it, so try and grab a couple at a time to get going a little faster. Some of them, the banding is just so straight, and then some get curved or kind of a chevron like to them, and that's fun too. This looks light straight on, but the bands are there. It's kind of a little bit sheeny there. Here's one with some variation in the banding. Got some more mahogany or lace or whatever. We'll get to the bottom of this. See, so that's probably mahogany. It looks really woody. So I would agree that that is a mahogany piece. Both of them, really. And that's got some nice variations in the lines. The rest of them might be a little harder to try and get a few more so that I can get them without all that plastic media that wants to stick to them. So, yeah, look how white that is. And then you turn it, look at all those beautiful bands in there. I'm with the band. There's a few more. There's a really little one in there. Not sure how big that little guy started out, but it could have broke off another one at some point in time, but anyway. Maybe it could be my little shark tooth. I actually went rock hounding a couple weeks ago and found a petrified shark tooth that was even smaller than that, so that was a really exciting find for me and Karen. Okay, so this one's got some nice sheen in it, so I don't know if we'll pick it up with the, oh yeah, right there. Look at that. It's not very big, but probably make a really nice pendant or something. Okay, let's try, oh, we got a really little one. That might be closer to the size of my shark tooth. I initially set up my phone so I wouldn't have to hold it, but anyway, that's what happened. I dropped that little guy in there, so see if I can dig it out. Oh, I'm glad I bought this strainer. I actually bought it from Smith & Edwards in Ogden. I just happened to be driving by there yesterday and thought, oh yeah, need to stop there. Okay, this little guy has some sheen in it too. Anyway, okay, so that's that with that batch, I think. So I'm going to put the phone back up, so hopefully, and I'm just going to rinse through this real quick, see if I have any more little fellas in there. Nope. Okay, so now I gotta get into this one, and if you're wondering, for those of you that RV or anything, and you're looking at the hose going, that looks like a freshwater hose that you want to drink out of. It actually is. So the parents put the garden hoses away for the winter. It's getting to be October, which means it's been snowing in the mountains here, and it's not going to be long till it starts snowing here. So probably the next couple weeks, if that, we'll be getting snow down here, so that's okay. I'm just going to stick these parts and pieces. I got a bucket over here full of water because I didn't know if I'd find what I needed hose-wise. to do this here. So I filled a bucket with water and have my little garden sprayer, and I have that. Doing this out of my side. So anyway, yeah, but then I thought I really ought to just look for a hose, which I knew I had these hoses because we've been RVing I think 8 years now. So we have stuff in excess as far as that goes. So got a couple extra hoses. Okay, so I'll bring this over. I think that's in view. I'll dump that in there, and then since everything's stage 3, all that media is going to have the same grid on it. So once we get the media dried out, I'll just put it in a labeled Ziploc baggie so I know what it is. And there's another rock in there. And when I'm ready to do another stage 3, I'll have all that media I can reuse. And since this is my first go, I don't know how long it takes. I don't know how many rounds until this media is all used up, but I guess we'll find out. So this little guy has some real good sheen in it. Trying to get it where the sun's hitting it just right so all y'all can see it. Or as my nephew says, Ewans. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. Okay, this one's pretty much the same with that sheen. Man, that's really sheeny. If I look at it with my eyes, I don't know what the camera's doing, and it's hard to see in the camera, so. There's Lulu. She's throwing the fit over stuff. Lou, come here. Hi, what you doing? Hi. Here come Flex. Hi. Okay. So, okay, right here I can see this one is pink. Oh, Muxie's drinking my water that I got. Okay. Right there. There's that pink lady. Oh, so pretty. Do you see it on any other side? Or just that one? So that makes me wonder if I cut slices off like that, am I gonna expose more of the pink? I do not know. So I don't know if I should do these on lives or I don't know if I have enough service out here to do a live. Yeah, that one's got some sheen in it too. So these ones, some of them might have come from Glass Butte, Oregon. Some of them, I don't know, but I'm thinking most of these ones, if not all, but most of them in this batch are the ones we got from the Pink Lady mine. So that one's got really light. So we saw some of those in the other batch that were just super light layers. But then you turn, you can see it's got more layers in there. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Okay, that one you can see. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's translucent right on this edge. The edge is pretty thin. But I'm not so sure. Oh wow, look at that. That doesn't look pink from here. I don't know if it's pink in the camera. It looks yellow. Maybe we got some yellow ladies. I don't know. That's a good piece right there though. See what else we got. That one's got some light to it. I'm gonna try and grab a couple more. Try and speed this up a little. Don't want to sit here all day. It's actually, I don't know what the temperature is. I'd probably say in the 70s. But sitting here in the sun. I got done playing pickleball and came home. Ran some errands in town, came home, and got started on this. So next week we'll be in Arizona, where it's going to be probably closer to 100. Okay, look at that sheen. Is it picking it up? And see, this is still from the pink lady, so it's probably supposed to be pink, but I'm seeing like silverish, maybe yellowish. I don't know. And oh, right there, there's the pink right there. So I don't know if it's a contrast or just the way the layers are or what. That's definitely pink right there. A little more water on it, because that's going to pick up on the final polish. It should be really pink, especially in the sunlight. That'll be awesome to see. I think we already looked at that little guy. And then, oh yeah, this one's, I'm going to call it my little galaxy rock, because it's just got all these stars. It looks like looking at the sky. All these stars in it. So if this one's got a special name, and you know what it is, put it in the comments. I would love to know. And it's really see-through. So, oh my heck, and there's pink in it. So I don't know if the camera's picking up what I'm seeing, but or yellow, I don't know. Maybe it's a yellow lady galaxy. I just named it. There you go. Yellow lady galaxy. Yeah, rocks are like saguaro cactus and people. We're all the same, but we're all different. See that pink in there? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Doggy's going there looking for something to chase. Maybe murder. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Yeah, we're making some of these creations prettier. They're already pretty on their own, but just like us, people refine them and get better, right? Okay, that one's. See, that one looks more yellow to me with a hint of pink. I don't know. Anyway, I'm super excited for these to be finished because, what'll we see? What'll we see on the finished product? There's the doggies. We'll take a puppy break because who doesn't like a puppy break? I'm trying to zoom in one-handed. There's Lulu over there in the shade. Let's see. Trying to decide what to do. Told him you lived such a life. Okay, that one looks just black. Oh, we're zooming in. But it's also almost completely see-through. The color that you're seeing, the light, as far as I can tell, is just from my finger. Oh, come on. Focus, focus. That might give some of you a laugh. You know why. Okay, I need to refocus this thing because it's not wanting to focus in on my rocks, and that's the problem. The reason I'm doing it out here too, and you're probably like, why are all those tires sitting on the ground? Well, they're tires that were just going to be discarded. And we have the water spigot sitting right here in the middle of the lawn. And so we thought we can put those bad boys to use and put them around the spigot so the spigot doesn't get run over, because things tend to get run over around here. Oh, look at that one. Ooh, pretty pink lady. Oh yeah, oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. See, I wonder if I could cut it right there and make a pretty little pendant or something. That would be gorgeous. And there's another one, and they're just thin enough that you can kind of see through them a little bit. Maybe not that one, but that last one I showed you guys. Try and pick it up a little, because I don't know how many more fabulous ones. Oh, that's a fabulous one right there. What else we got here? Ooh, yeah, this one's really sheeny. See, and I don't know if that falls in line with the Galaxy one. It doesn't look really starry, but it does have a lot of sheen in it, which we like. Ooh, this one's nice and wavy and see-through. You can see my finger. I'm gonna get that one wet again, because that one's pretty cool. You can see right through it. Pretty cool. For those of us who like rocks, now there's a chance we might be going rock hounding again tomorrow. Just because I'm leaving soon, and I mean, not everyone likes me, I get it, but the few people that do want to see me before I go, and I'm grateful for that, and I want to see them too. This one's see-through too. You can see my finger on the other side, and that one's about as thick as the last one I was trying to get see-through, but that one must, oh, okay. Sheen. Allie Sheeny. Sheena Easton. Lots of sheen here. Ooh, yeah. So these will be fun to show my friends in Arizona too. Because some of my friends, they probably don't think they're rock hounders. They probably don't think they love rocks as much as they do. But I know deep down they do. Okay, that's got one super thin layer of sheen right there. But I'm not holding it just right, so you can maybe right there. Yep. Oh, there's a little and some squiggly banding. The layer's just at an angle right there on that corner. That's down here. That one's see-through too. You can see my finger through the other side. So I don't see pink sheen in it. I see a finger on the other side. Okay, we're almost done here. Gotta be really careful. Okay, that one's sheeny too. So I got this bee that's I don't know if it's a bee. It might be one of those little mud daubers, or I don't know my bee population, but I feel like if I'm just calm around them, they won't sting me. I haven't really been stung by a bee probably since I was in my teens. Oh, this is outside. See, you guys probably remember this one too, because it's just a funny shape, and it's got just this fair amount of sheen in it. It's really pretty. What else? That one's see-through too. You can see my finger. On the other side, I don't know, maybe I started quieting down, and if I did, I apologize, because it is windy and it is hard to hear, and you know, I'm like everybody else. It's annoying when you have to crank up the volume just so you can hear someone, and then the video's over, and then you get blasted by the next one, and that's super annoying. Anyway, we're on our last 3. Look how cute. It's so little, but it's got that one layer of sheen on it. So I need to get back to the rock club because I've got some really awesome fossils that I found. Okay, this is the last one. And I really want to get them polished and show you guys what they turn out to be. Okay, so that's our haul. What we've been working on. Like I said, this is my first batch of tumbling. My dear sweet husband got me a tumbler for Christmas, and here it is, October, and I mean, I started using it about a month ago, starting with stage 1, but anyway, I'm just going to rinse these out. And I'm doing this all outside because, you know, everything I've read and seen and listened to and whatnot. You know, don't do it in your sink. You'll mess up your drain and all this stuff. And anyway, like I said, this is kind of a perfect place to do it. I got these tires, these useful old tires that are protecting the spigot. The spigot's right here, and it's a nice day. And a few clouds in the sky. Not too many. It's supposed to start raining a little bit tomorrow. Hopefully it won't mess up our plans. Just put these in water just to keep them wet. I'll wash them up real good. Here's some remnants of some of the fossils I found the other day, but you know what? I picked out all the good ones, and these are the ones I thought might be something, but aren't really that much, if anything. Anyway, more to come. Thanks for watching. Love you so much.